What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Thank you. Thank you. Somebody sent me this in my P.O. box. I'm going to use the fuck out of this. Anytime anybody says a fire bar, anytime anyone does a scheme that's crazy, anytime somebody can make me pee just a little bit, oh, we're gonna be using this button. I like nuts. If you guys know where I could get different types of, I would just want buttons all over my table so I can just start smacking shit. But it's gotta be the ones with the image on it so I can know what's what. I'm a child. Like, comment, subscribe to all that. I ain't like these niggas, man. These guys getting all gadgets connected to the computers that has switches and turns and buttons and, man, fuck all that. Can you hear it? It's all that fucking matters, brother. I'm a simple man. Knox Hill! Huh? My nigga dropped the pot and the kettle. He's calling somebody a nigga. You like pot called the kettle black? It's a joke. Federico, you cut the beat too soon, but it's cool. Knox Hill, pot and kettle. I'm liking that Knox Hill is dropping a lot of shit, bro. Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me is the content is being dropped. Bring me more. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck because you niggas is on one right now. All of you niggas is on one. The pot and the kettle, Knox Hill official music video. Knox Hill, my brother, from another color, from another mother. It is on you.
My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
Oh boy.
A tea kettle.
What's the point?
A tea kettle. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
Oh boy.
A tea kettle.
Really?
A tea kettle. But she ain't even drink tea. Steaming, the story gets better. Let me stir the pot. It was Mayweather. I was on
Story may get better. Let me stir the pot. He's talking about a kettle and a pot and the pot. Let me stir the pot. He's already starting. Is he really telling a story about a lady with a tea kettle? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. My man Knox Hill could tell a story. We should call up what's that bitch's name? The nursery rhyme bitch. What's her name? I forgot the bitch's name. Mother Goose. We're gonna take a mother, you're gonna call her Mother Knox. Knox's mother, Mother Hill, Father Time.
Steaming, the story gets better. Let me stir the pot. It was Mayweather. I was on probation, serving some time for some slight complications. Community service was serving my papers, so I spent time.
You tagging shit up, nigga. You tagging shit up. I remember those days, man. Straight my tag real quick in the train station. It wasn't me, Ossifer.
Serving some time for some slight complications. Community service was serving my papers, so I spent time with this elderly lady. She was my neighbor. She did me some favors. Sit around the house and I would wash the pots. I wipe the tops and spots and wait. Stop. Where you going with this waffle plot? You helped an old ass hag had her carpet washed? Oh dear, boo-hoo, what an awful job. But wait a
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Ain't nobody judging. Why are you just assuming niggas is judging right now? If you are rapping about a lady with a tea kettle, and you rapping like this, I like the beat, by the way. The beat is telling you is that bedtime story beat, man. I like how he merges everything. When Knox Hill makes music, he knows how to combine the instrumentals to match the storyline of the story that he's saying. So I know there's a technical word for it, but I'm a dumb nigga. I'm not in the industry. I don't rap. Why would I know any of these words? All I know is when they do it, I know what they did, and that shit was fire. But he knows how to merge the accent of the beat to the accent of the tone of the song. And even with his cadence, this is more playful sounding cadence that he has that goes with the beat. And I explained that pretty good. Thank you. Go ahead, Knox.
Awful plot. You helped an old ass hag had a carpet washed? Oh dear, boo hoo, what an awful job. But wait a minute, let me finish and we'll call the cops. Call the cops? No, the ops. What, she having a heart attack? No, sit back, relax, I'll recall the facts. Please, retell my story, that is all I ask.
So pretty much he said that bar right there to tell you niggas, before y'all niggas start going, jumping out the fucking window and saying some stupid shit, let me finish my story and then judge it after you're done. He's just making a whole song of the same shit that I've been saying. Nigga, listen to everything before you start judging a nigga. That's all I'm saying. Good job. Knox, let these niggas know. The thing that I'm trying to get in my head is how can that go wrong? A little old lady that's helping him out doing community service, and a tea kettle. He got me at the beginning. I was like, how's that gonna end? Because the thumbnail, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That lady looks like that she needs a psychiatrist and a lot more than just pills. Is the tea kettle cursed? Was there poison in the tea kettle? She drank it and instead of dying, she lost her fucking mind? What happened? And this is a true story. Because you're putting yourself as the third person. You're talking to yourself as that you're the character of this. You're the one that was helping us. So this is a true story. I got so much questions.
An awful job, but wait a minute, let me finish and we'll call the cops. Call the cops? No, the ops. What, she having a heart attack? No, sit back, relax, I'll recall the facts. Please, retell my story, that is all I ask. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What?
A tea kettle.
Fuck.
A tea kettle. My neighbor.
But it kind of sounds a little EDM-ish. A little bit. Not a lot. A little bit, but it sounds good, though. It sounds good. I like that. That is fucking hard.
Tell my story, that is all I ask. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What?
Right.
A tea kettle.
Right.
Fuck.
A tea kettle.
Did she fuck the tea? Is she fucking the tea kettle? She looked like she was having passionate love. Hold on.
Please retell my story, that is all I ask. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What?
A tea kettle.
You put ecstasy in her tea kettle, my nigga? You got this lady hot and horny. You can't be doing that to bitches, man. She gonna get a heart attack. She can't be taking that much. She fucking that tea. Look at that.
My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What?
A tea kettle.
Fuck.
A tea kettle. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What?
A tea kettle.
What's the point?
A tea kettle. But
I was gonna say he ad-libbed. What's the point? He ad-libbed it. What's the point? What's going on? I'm just frustrated. I hate stories. I get too excited.
What?
a tea kettle.
What's the point?
A tea kettle. But she ain't even drink tea. Milk with the sugar, drink it.
That's the twist. That's the twist in the story. She doesn't even drink tea. So why the fuck have a tea kettle? The definition's in the name. It's a tea kettle. Did he beat her over the head with the key?
But she ain't even drink tea. Milk with the sugar, drink it down. My favorite drink's a different type of brown. If I had it, she will frown. But who cares? Yeah, who?
She tasted it right away, man. Bill Cosby trying to get ass. She knows what it tastes like, nigga. You ain't gonna trick this old lady. She's been around the block. Like, now you worried over here, man. What you trying to drug an old lady for? You trying to steal her cats?
I had it, she will frown. But who cares? Yeah, who cares? Cause she don't even like tea. This is the part of the bass that's abrasive. A quarter to 8 and my fade is a weight. And I'm staring at her face and I thought about her facelift to give her something great and say, hey, you're amazing. So I took the tea kettle off a shelf. It was looking kinda used like a help.
You didn't stop doing that, nigga, because like I got a back shoulder. Every time I do that shit hurt. Yo, he said he's gonna try to do something nice for her, and he's gonna steal the tea kettle when she passed out. She already drugged. She look like she ain't moving. She looked a little bluish. What are you gonna do with the tea kettle, Knox?
Hey, you're amazing. So I took the tea kettle off a shelf. It was looking kinda used like a help. Couple stains and it had a funny smell. But it always gave a hope, it was like a wishing well. That's nice.
Hold on,
You
what?
read it
What?
like. This is the part of the bass that's abrasive. A chord at an 8 and my fade is a weight. And I'm staring at her face and I thought about her face. Live to give her something great and say, hey, you're amazing. So I took the tea kettle off a shelf. It was looking kinda used like a help. Couple stains and it had a funny smell. But it always gave her hope, it was like a wishing well. That's nice, she cared for it, I could tell. Well, so I knew what to do. What's that? Go and get it renewed. But I never really understood the construct of renew.
Okay. You want to do something nice for her. So you thought, okay, she's always with this tea kettle. This tea kettle's with her. She's over here massaging her face with it and talking to it and doing all this other stuff. So that's her prized possession. So go ahead. Let me. Okay, I'm following. I understand everybody. We get it. I love stories, but at the same time, I hate them because you make me use a lot of energy. And I don't like using a lot of energy. I use enough.
What's that? Go and get it renewed. But I never really understood the construct of.
You gonna get it cleaned up. You gonna put a new bracket on it and a filtration system. You're gonna update that. You're gonna do all that, man, so the tea come out clear. Cause right now it tastes like dirty socks. I get it. We got it.
Renewed, cause it's already used. Why not buy something new? Ask anyone if they really had to choose. Would they prefer something new? I would.
So he thought to himself, and why would let me just buy her another one. Let me just go buy her another. I mean, like, well, who wants something refurbished? Like, I wouldn't. But, you know, you can buy her another tea kettle. You can do all that. But she still has this type of connection to this tea kettle. And I don't think so you did the right decision to get it cleaned up. So we good. This might be a happy story. I don't know.
Buy something new. Ask anyone if they really had to choose. Would they prefer something new? I would. My neighbor once had a tea kettle. A tea kettle. A tea kettle. My neighbor once had.
When the fuck does she lose her mind? Is what I'm at. Cause the way the story's going, it's going pretty good. This is the light, the happy part of the movie. When the fuck she loses it though?
A tea kettle. A tea kettle. My neighbor once had a tea kettle. A tea kettle.
What's the point?
A tea kettle. But she ain't even drink tea.
Okay, so she doesn't drink from the tea kettle, is what we got so far. She doesn't drink from the tea kettle. He was doing a nice gesture and make some tea and shit and go outside, watch the birds sing and the rainbow and all that. So he gave her that. She thought, what she thought it was. I thought she would know if it was a tea party. But she drank and she's like, this is tea. I don't drink this shit. That's how you know that she doesn't drink from the tea kettle, because she spit it out when you try to give her tea from the tea kettle. You gotta understand stories, man. When does she lose it though?
Milk with the sugar, drink it down. My favorite drink's a different type of brown. If I had it, she will frown. But who cares? Yeah, who cares? Cause she don't even like old antique shop down the road, dark and musty, filled with holes. Took that kettle, they refilled the cuts. Lot of.
Alright, so you found a Duck Dynasty nigga that refurbishes shit. Okay, so you found a spot. You happy you found a spot. You mad enjoyable right now. Everybody in the world is just like everything. Hey, que sera, sera. Everything's going good. You found a nigga. Look like he only charges $5 anyways. You gonna get it done cheap. And you're gonna get a big smile. Like, thank you for everything you did for me. When does she lose it?
Down the road, dark and musty, filled with holes. Took that kettle, they refilled the cuts. Lot of ash and dust that I filled it up. They had it buffed, all the scuffs.
No way! No! Please tell me that's old reminiscences from the tea. Tell me that bitch didn't clean it for 30 years and it's just a dirty ass teapot. That's why she doesn't drink from it. I think something, but I don't know what. Hold on.
Old antique shop down the road, dark and musty, filled with holes. Took that kettle, they refilled the cuts. Lot of ash and dust that I filled it up. They had it buffed, all the scuffs. It was good as new. Maybe I should rethink this whole word anew. Anyways, I took it back home.
That shit came out clean. That nigga did a good job for $5. That came out shiny as fuck. Please don't tell me that that's her husband's ashes in that motherfucker. That's why she has a connection to it, because it's her urn. She used the tea kettle for an urn. I mean, I guess it's cheaper. Urns are expensive, so I guess it's cheap. I guess it's a good option. It has more protection. You cleaned it up. You were trying to do a good gesture. You cleaned up and you threw out her husband's ashes, my nigga. You going to triple hell for that, my dog. Like, I don't know how you gonna get to heaven like that. You ain't gonna come to the party, my nigga. You going straight to hell. You can't be doing that type of shit, bro. You gonna miss the party. Pockets up there, Biggie. We gonna have a good old time, man. I'm gonna be Vibe Heaven's reactions. I'm gonna be reacting to all your dumb shit that y'all niggas be doing. I'm just joking about going to hell. You didn't know, obviously. You didn't know, but that is a plot twist if that's what's going on. That is a plot twist right there, man. That was better than the story that I made up.
All the scuffs, it was good as new. Maybe I should rethink this whole word anew. Anyways, I took it back home to its owner. This old and used, came renewed like a donor. Knock on the door, she was there on a chair.
Yeah, we used like a donor. Come on, and let's not talk crazy. There's like this nigga ain't rapping through this whole fucking thing. He rapping. He's doing a whole bunch of lyrical shit in this motherfucker, and I'm liking it. But when a rapper does a story, like their storytelling, I like to follow the story. That's how I enjoy it more. And I worry about how the fuck he's doing on the bars. I'm just worried about where's the story going. And the way it's going, now I understand why this bitch lost her fucking mind. Now I understand why that picture looked kind of spooky.
To its owner, this old and used, came renewed like a donor. Knock on the door, she was there on a chair, looking at a shelf with a cold blank stare. Surprise, I'm here.
Surprise.
Hey, look what I got. Applied and refreshed, I'd emptied it out. Inside was a mess. Here, Miss Bevel, this is what you wanted. It's your tea kettle. Miss Bevel?
She got the shotty on your ass. You fuck me? I'ma fuck you. That's what the fuck you just did. She went gangster on your ass, my nigga. What part of the neighborhood you lived in where old ladies be having shotguns like that, brother? That's unsafe. That's community service, my nigga. She pulled a gun out on you on community service? Did you get the hours deducted? For like trauma? Fuck out of here. He was trying to do a nice thing, crazy bitch. And you over here losing your goddamn mind. Well, you should have told him. You could clean anything in this house. Don't touch the tea kettle because my husband's in it. Almost guarantee the nigga wouldn't even looked at it. It's kind of your fault. So it ain't no point for you to go crazy, man. That's why fuck girls be going some nuts sometimes, man, for no reason. Obviously, he made it out. Well, shout out to you, man. Did you duck?
Bevel, this is what you wanted. It's your tea kettle. Miss Bevel? Why you got a shotgun, Miss Bevel? Put the gift down and I started to tremble. What have you done, you delinquent devil? Why'd you have to go and steal my tea kettle? You emptied the ash of the husband I loved. No. You wiped all of
I knew it! But you didn't tell him, Miss Bevel. You didn't fucking tell him, Miss Bevel. That he's not fucking psychic. It's not his fault. Look, don't even worry about anybody saying that you look like a little bitch in the corner like this when the old lady puts out a shotgun. Because you know why? I'll be in the same position that you're in. These motherfuckers can't drive. You think I'm going to trust a shotgun in their hands? Even if they're not trying to shoot me, they're going to shoot me. There ain't no nigga in this world that's going to be like, nah, I'll take that shit away. No, you're not. No, you're not. She will pull that trigger. What the fuck? She was going to give her life? What, 12 weeks? She's already out of here, nigga. You think she's gonna give a fuck? The worst thing that I swear to God, when I'm 99 years old, I'm gonna shoot a nigga. I said it. Get me out of here. I only got like a couple weeks left, man. I'm gonna find that one nigga that I don't like. He knows his name.
Devil, why'd you have to go and steal my ticket? I emptied the ash of the husband I loved.
No.
You wiped all our memories out with a sponge. I gave you a chance and you ruined what was. My life is now empty.
No.
But you'll fill it up.
Please.
Yes, you'll fill it.
She said she gonna cremate your ass. You gonna take the spot. At least you clean the tea kettle. At least your ashes ain't gonna get infected. That nigga almost died doing community service, man. You supposed to die in the hood doing some hood shit, man. Not community service. One time for the storytelling, man. One time for the storytelling, because that shit is awesome. This is a good story. And if it's true, Knox, I am happy that you made it out alive. Because that head was shaking. I know you ducked. You had to do one of these to get out the fucking way. Come on. No.
My life is now empty.
No.
But you'll fill it up.
Please.
Yes, you'll fill it up.
No.
My tea kettle.
I'm sorry.
My tea kettle. My neighbor once had a tea kettle.
What happened?
A tea kettle. A tea kettle. Now I'm the one living inside.
Somebody could get up,
Tea, anyone?
She drank your ass, nigga. Why? She drank you. You took the spot. You couldn't. So it has to be fish because Knoxville's not tea. So she replaced her husband's ashes with your ashes, and she's consuming you. Is this a message? Is the rap game consuming Knox Hill? I don't know. Whoever this lady is, you need to give her a round of applause. She is one of the best actresses I've seen in my whole entire life. I believe that I don't trust her. You can't tell me that she doesn't have at least one or two, maybe, dead babies somewhere that she choked the fuck out. You can't tell me that. You can't 100% tell me that you know. It's impossible. Don't trust those eyes, my nigga. So I hope you had security on set. She said, tea, anyone. I don't want to drink Knox Hill. Pause. Listen. I'm going to tell you something right now, man. Knox Hill is a storyteller. When you could keep a person in tune through the whole track and following the story. Like, this is why I don't go to movie theaters. Or why I go to movie theaters, but my wife doesn't like it when I go to movie theaters. Because this is how I am in movie theaters. Asking questions about the plot and everything. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. But this right here, man, is entertaining. It was fire. Lyrically, it was amazing. And the whole story was just like plot twist after plot twist, man. All because you want to put Knox Hill on a fucking wall. Now you're T. Damn it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Show love to my man Knox Hill. The link, the name, everything's going to be down below. Follow his content. This man is one of the best reactors out there. And he's one of the best rappers that I've heard in quite a while. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you do not know who Knox Hill is, show my brother from another color, from another mother, love. He's dope. You guys are awesome. Keep being yourselves. I'm going to keep on being vibe. I love you guys. And I'll be back with more. Peace!